Let's kickstart our understanding of the gross domestic product by calculating the GDP of a simple hypothetical economy. We see that this simple economy produced only three products in 2013 to 2015 for the sake of simplicity. Since the final GDP number produced by economists is a monetary value usually measured in the US dollar to facilitate comparisons of GDP across countries and over time, we would need to compute the monetary value of goods produced in this economy for each year. So therefore, in 2013, the monetary value of Coke produced is 100 units of Coke multiplied by the per unit price of Coke, which works out to $200. Similarly, you could easily compute the monetary value of the other two products produced in our hypothetical economy. So the number of baseballs produced in 2013 is 500 units and the price per unit is $5. And hence the number of baseballs produced in 2013 would be 500 into 5. And similarly for butter. So you would then total the monetary value of Coke plus baseball plus butter produced in 2013 to arrive at the nominal gross domestic product. Similarly, you could compute the nominal gross domestic product for 2014 and 2015. And since we are multiplying the current year's production by the current year's prices, these values are called nominal values. When we compute the nominal GDP on a yearly basis, we observe that the changes in GDP figure can be attributed to the changes in quantity plus the changes in prices. Since we are more interested in the effects of growth due to changes in production and not inflation, we can fix the prices or hold the prices constant over time. So this is done by using the prices of a base year. In our case, the base year for our hypothetical economy is 2013. By fixing the prices to the base year, we have eliminated the impact of rising prices on gross domestic product and now have a measure of the real economic activity. So to compute the real GDP in 2014, we would multiply the quantity produced in 2014 times the price of the base year, which is 2013 in our example, and therefore we get the real GDP. What you would notice is that in the base year, the real GDP equals the nominal GDP. So likewise, for 2013, 2014, and 2015, you could compute the nominal GDP and real GDP, populate the values, and then we would next see what growth rates are. And we would then understand how growth rates are affected by both the changes in quantity produced by an economy year on year and the changes in prices for those units produced on a year-to-year basis. So you could pause this video and complete the exercise, and once you're finished, you would have a good understanding of the difference between the nominal GDP versus the real GDP numbers produced. Now let's understand growth rates. A growth rate is simply the rate of change of a value, and for all purposes can be measured by the difference between the new value minus the old value divided by the old value into 100 to get the percentage growth rate. So in our example, the nominal growth rate for 2014 is 40%, but the real growth rate is 0%, and hence we can see that the nominal GDP growth rate for 2014 can be entirely attributed to the price change as opposed to changes in unit production. Thus, in real terms, the growth rate for 2014 is 0%. Similarly, we can make changes in the value of production and/or prices for 2015 to determine the effect of these two variables on growth. So hopefully now we have a thorough understanding of how the gross domestic product, nominal and real, is computed, and the effect of prices and unit production on the total gross domestic product number.